Hello there.
Bro.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Wait, what? Why don't you know what you're doing? You should know what you're doing. I mean, you're here, right? Oh, you're not. Oh, okay. All right, well, that's my mistake then. All right. Good evening. Good morning. Maybe good afternoon for some of you. This is all
Actually,
weird.
Jag.
Nope, it's still all weird. 4:44 p.m. 4:44 p.m. What the heck is going on with my shoit? My shoit. Just wondering what the redeem was. Gotcha. You know. This is terrible. This is all bad. I don't know what I'm doing. With this shirt right now, for real. What the heck? Welcome back. Folks who were here earlier, welcome back. It's still not right, but well, I'll work on it over the course of the night. If you're here earlier, welcome. If you were not, hi for the first time for today. Bolt Clock, Ezak, Gundam Dreamer, welcome back. Strider, hello, welcome first time. Black Max, hey. T-Rex Man, Pachi Power, Shady Brady, Primus, Imperial Officer, 07, Gwen, Daniel, hello. Nicole, hello again. Lego Xavier, hello. Not sure if that was on my end or their end. Food stuff was glorious. I was extraordinarily hungry, so to eat was wonderful, absolutely wonderful, satisfying, delicious, great. So, earlier today, after finishing building this Hyakushiki crash, I finished cleaning up panel lining on it for a first pass and considered it done for now until I receive my holographic decal sheet, which should be arriving technically tomorrow. For me, it would be day after tomorrow. I need to check on something actually, because I did recognize that I received something at my post office box. Let's see if I can confirm what that is, but I'm not exactly sure. Ooh, look, spam. I got spam. Does anybody want spam? Not the edible kind. And then I started working on stickers for the very first time. Need to sleep before work. Yeah, sleep is good. No worries, Imperial Officer. Sleep is good. I strongly recommend it. Is it possible it could have been this? Because this was shipped express. Nope. That hasn't arrived yet, but it will be arriving soon, and that's a big Lego set. That's cool. Oh, could it be? Could it be? About to find out. Yeah, so I started putting stickers on my Freedom. Was delivered. Oh, wow. Dang. Gosh, dang it. It does that. What arrived today at the post office box does include my water slide decals for this, and I just wasn't able to pick it up today. That's unfortunate. So I'll have to do the put this one up there. But I'll have to do the decals offline, or maybe, yeah, probably just offline during the week, because I got to clear off all this table. I'm going to switch over to working on just Lego stuff until Sunday, when I start my 1-year Gundam anniversary event. So for right now, I'm going to continue with just stickering on this, and I figured I'd just go live because I'm going to be doing it anyway. And the options were to do it just on my own time while probably watching some episodes of Zeta, or to go live and share it with some other folks, including reaching some folks who aren't usually able to catch up with me very much because of my timing and time zones and all that kind of stuff. So I've decided to
the ultimate PRGPGMG expensive for cost special coating heat anti-metal parts suspicion god hands, bruh.
Thank you, Anonymous, whomever that was. Elmain, how's it going? Welcome. Just recently discovered I was into Gunpla. Yeah, I have not done a lot. I've got 20 kits back here, most of them actual Gundam, a few not actual Gundam, but yeah, I got into it about a year ago. Just started. And really have enjoyed it, have taken it easy, have taken it very casual, and treated it as just a hobby and not taken it too seriously. Freedom looks weird without the wings. A little bit, yeah. A little bit. Nicole messaged me, hey, I have to go post a parcel to your sister on Thursday. Oh, really? Holy heck. Okay, I will try to message you back. I'm really bad with private messages right now. It's one of the things I'm especially behind on. But I will try to get back to you. That's very, very kind with the offer. I will try to get back to you promptly, maybe after this stream, if I can make that work. I do hope so. I don't want to forsake that. Thank you for the reminder. Otherwise, I probably would not have seen it at all till day after tomorrow, maybe. Huh. This is a just chatting streamer. I am in the makers and crafting category. I will have you know. This is the makers and crafting category. Somebody to wish a good summer. You're on vacation. Bad internet. Oh, no worries. Congrats on being on vacation, Daniel. Enjoy maximally. And thanks for popping in to say hi. Not going to build it. Bought a different one that RoboWizard recommended instead. May I ask what one you bought on Robot Wizard's recommendation? I trust completely Robot Wizard's recommendations, but just out of curiosity, I'd love to know what specific kit, if you know it offhand. Just purely out of curiosity and interest. And wanting to be happy for you specifically. Oh, you're talking to talking about the person who just said the Gundam Verkost. I see. Yeah. Don't make fun of Gunpla Neon. Come on now. No bullying. No bullying. An HG. Oh, you got an HG Zakutu. Okay. Is it red? I don't know the number, but HG Zakutu definitely means something. Good night to you, Shady Brady. Thanks for popping back in. Brought your Zeta kit with you. We'll build it on Sunday for your birthday. Right on. Plenty of fun to be had. Improper vacation. Okay. It was bad for some reason, though. Okay. Right on. Sorry about the bad internet, but it means you get to have some relatively quiet time, a little bit more connected to just the real world, you know? So take it as a win. Oh, it's an Origin version. Ooh, fancy. Nice. That one's got some nice detail. I like the colors too. Wait. Yeah, 065. Yeah, the Origin version. Wait, no. It's not. It's 06S, not 065. 06S. But the question is, which one? Is it Revive? Is it this one? As if it's specifically this one. This one's pretty straightforward to put together and is an enjoyable kit. That's the full. Yes. Yes, that is this kit. If I'm not mistaken, that is this exactly. Yes. That is precisely this one. Sweet. And check it out. It comes colored. You don't have to paint it. I'm so sorry that you got duped with your first kits being first grades. That they're so uncommon that usually people just don't talk about them at all. So that was just bad luck. Ah, 2 a.m. morning node migration. Oh gosh, what is this madness? This is Gunpla. That's what it is. Big Buckorama, how you doing? What are you doing up? Come on now. Too much work. And fade to black. Yes, I returned to the stream all these hours later. It wasn't that many hours that I was gone, right? Saw the effort you made with the clippers. Be okay with it being a cheap set? Okay. The first grades are just white. Yeah, the first grades are made to be painted. They're like old school Plamo. Old school Plamo. I think I'm going to leave that there for the moment. I'll switch us back over. Yeah, it was funny. Earlier, I didn't get nearly as much done as expected because chat was just great. And I say that with no sarcasm intended. It was just, there was so much going on. A lot of people talking about advanced stuff in this hobby, lower level, entry level stuff in the hobby. Got a couple more people into the hobby during that stream. It was, got the big raid, bunch of smaller raids too. Talked about Lego. Talked about society, parenting, the past, old tech. So much was going on. As a result, I didn't get a whole lot of Gunpla done, but that's okay. Because I'm here to interact. And interact we did a lot. There we go. It's a little bit better. DOCSIS cable modem nodes. Firing up a couple of new ports on our cable modem controller. Lighting up a couple new fibers. Replacing some old outdated nodes made by Magnavox. Ouch. Arukampa, hello. Welcome back. Yeah, my timing hasn't been the greatest lately. Thank you for popping in here. You have a 4-foot stack of Gunpla. You have a 4-foot stack of Gunpla and you're in your living room. 25 years old. Wow. You have a 4-foot stack of Gunpla in your living room. What the heck? A 4-foot stack? Please tell me they're stacked like the long way. The tall way. So it's like two or three. 4 at the most Gunpla boxes. And not like a dozen. Yagi, how's it going? Man, our timings have not overlapped much in recent weeks, have they? Good to see you. How have things been going for you? What have you been up to lately? They're like 10 to 11 boxes. Son of a motherless goat. And you've not built one, so you're going the Loyal Moses route. Or the Prophet DNA route. Just buy, and don't build anything. Why? "25 years belongs in a museum." Just about. Thing is, recently completely obsolete tech is of no interest to most people. You got to go back. You got to be really obsolete before people are like, oh, wow. Oh, look at that. You built 3. Okay, good. And streamed 1. Hey. And helping your kids build theirs. Okay. All right. So you are actually diving in. Okay, that's good. I mean, it sucks for me because I can't give you as much, crap about it. But you're sick. Been a few days. Dang it. Sorry about that. Hope that's on its way out, though. Give you as much crap as seems appropriate. Okay, I will. Just, if you weren't building anything, I would have been able to give you more crap. So, still, no matter what, still, you've taken some opportunities away from me, and I'm gonna remember that. Yagi, I've been okay, just getting way too little sleep. Working a bit too much, but the good news is I'm making progress. I'm not moving backwards. I'm moving forward. So I'm happy about that. I'm staying in good spirits. Aurocapa, these are just plain stickers, just regular stickers. They're a little bit thin, but there's no water involved. You just peel them up and stick them on. It's relatively simple and straightforward, But these are just the ones that come with the kit. Storybook, good morning to you as well. How you doing? There we go. They come with the kit. Yeah. Yeah, all of this is kit stock with the exception of all the little lines that's just inked in. Obviously didn't do a great job up here, but that's behind the shield, so it never gets seen. Typically, I just have everything opened up right now. But all the little lines are just the shape that's already there, filled in with ink, and then cleaned up around the edges a little bit. And of course, you're looking at everything really, really zoomed in. Much farther zoomed in than the human eye would typically ever see. Yep, okay, that's good. 33 on either side. I wish I'd gotten. You know what? It might be a good thing that I did not get my holographic decals today for that other kit, because I probably need to spend a little time getting a feel for them. These stickers are not great. The backing is a little bit thick, a little bit matte, which means they're a little bit frosty, a little bit visible. Is this one of the smaller ones I built? No. This is one of the bigger ones I've built. Because this is this plus all this. And all this opens up to look even bigger than that. It's just more of a compact form right now. So these are 1/100th scale. New releases is there a P Bandai drop tomorrow, True Sassa? Freedom, yeah. Big Buck Ramen, it's Freedom 2.0. Typical size for Gundams is this, but this is standard scale, 1/44th scale. 1/144th. This is 1/100th scale. This is the size that I personally prefer. So most of the ones that I've built are that size, or in that class of size. But this one is this white one is a more complex one than most that I've built. Nobody looks at the stream title. It's all good. MG, good morning to you. Welcome back. Thought someone said something earlier about new kits. Oh, there definitely was. There were some new kits that showed up, but stuff comes and goes all the time at retailers. You know, they'll receive a shipment, they'll put it on their website, and then people will pounce and buy them up. There is one new kit that's still in one store that I want to get. It's not a Gundam. Just want to equalize these a little bit. Right about there. Yep. None of this that I'm doing is important at all to anyone but myself. It's not the best use of time, but you know what? It makes me just a little bit happy. I'll take it. There was some PG perfectibility earlier on PG perfectibility on P Bandai today. Wait, is there a new drop today? Is it a day? Is it a release day for P Bandai? They get very intricate. Yeah, they can. A restock. Ah, okay. Arakaba built your first Gunpla a month ago. They're difficult to come by where you live. I think you're getting another one of the same model, painted like a World War II plane with a nose art. I dig it. Just ate a bowl of cereal for tea. Ended up gardening for an hour. Nice. Sorting Lego in the spare room. So busy day. A good busy day though. Productive, enjoyably productive day, it sounds like. Gundam Dreamer, are we not? Oh, sure, they'll put more up. PG pre-orders don't close till September. Thankfully, my need for PGs is just about 0. I only ever need one PG in my life, and that's going to be that PGU. I definitely do not want to get into the expensive and time-consuming hobby of collecting PGs. MG, or 1/100th is perfect for me, size-wise, complexity-wise. Do you know when the next major release is supposed to happen for P Bandai of new stuff? New and redone stuff? I thought we were due for one pretty soon here. Number 11 over here. Sounds productive, yeah. Son coming home for a month. Lego room to act as his home office. Best guess August or September? Really? That's the next time we're going to see new stuff? Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's going to be that far out. Whew. Some time for me to relax. Sticker looks good on white, not on black. Yeah. But again, you're looking at this ridiculously close. This is completely unrealistically close. Right. This is, let me make it Depends on the size of your device, but just to give it some sort of sense of realism, this is the size of what we're dealing with here, you know? Danger of running out of Gundams? I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. I've got some stock. I don't know if that was, again, if that was on my end or theirs. I feel kind of weird hearing all the Gundam lingo and getting it in the middle of a Venn diagram between nerd. Oh, wow. You don't like it. Well, sounds like a personal problem to me. Embrace it. Exactly. Embrace the knowledge. To anybody who's in chat who wants to chime in, who has gotten into Gundam, let's say in the past year, you know, somebody who's not super experienced with it, but has gotten into it relatively recently and did Lego before. How do you feel about the relative value of Bandai plastic models versus Lego? Just in your own experience, for how much stuff you get, how much building time goes into preparation and all that. Just the full experience. Even if I get all my sets built, detailing is one of those things. Yes, definitely, MG. Like, I mean, my Mega, I've worked on 3 times now, adding detailing to that on 3 separate occasions. And looking at it now, I recognize I can easily make it another step better for my own purposes, you know. And that's just looking at one kit. Only thought about getting into it. Haven't taken the plunge. Fair. Listened to it for a while. Still have no idea what's being said. Well, that's something that I need to work on then. If I am failing at conveying stuff in a way that makes sense. On the back, a 10 goes right here. Slightly different angle. No, that actually landed okay. Spent more time on a $50 Gundam than a $50 Lego set, yeah. Got a question. Do I prefer Lego MOCs or Gundam builds? I mean, the thing is I haven't gotten into doing Gundam MOCs yet. I haven't gotten into doing kit bashes and customs yet. So it's not, it has to be, the comparison has to be building Lego sets versus building Gundam. And there's just a lot more to Gundam It's just a lot more engaging to me than putting Lego together. It fires more neurons for me in a good way. Mox, I still have to favor the custom design side of things because I like the creative side. But the art and craft side of this is very soothing. Can spend months, yeah. Personally feel it has a little more value, but that's because you feel it challenges you more. Can't bash kits as good as Lego. It's easier to kit bash with Lego, but you can do a lot more with this because it's not limited in any way, is the thing. For an adult that mainly displays Lego as opposed to playing, the value of Gundam is way better. It takes more time, equally satisfying, and looks great. On the other hand, you're more limited with Gunpla Mox, and mocking is part of the Lego fun. Gotcha. That comes down, honestly, more to familiarity with techniques and tools and materials and such. Because if you look at the Gundam customizing world, it is vast, and it goes far beyond what's done in the Lego world. And I mean far beyond. I will get there eventually. Not to a high level, but I will get to a level of doing custom Gundam stuff. It's in the plan. But for now, look at what other people do. It's amazing. Absolutely. Even folks who just simply do repaints completely change the character of a kit. But as soon as we get into looking at people doing kit bashes and custom making some parts and stuff, it's the possibilities are infinite. There's no system limiting you. There's no grid. Loch Ness, I don't know what you're talking about. Please don't copy and paste. I don't know if you are spamming trolling. If not, I just don't know what you're talking about. You feel like dollar for dollar you get a higher reference plane of enjoyment out of Gunpla. Not sure if that is the newness of it speaking. Good observation of the possibility there. More replayability with Lego, yes. For what you can get in $20 in Gunpla compared to $20 in Lego. It's no contest, I see. If you get deep in, customizing has its own place there that Lego doesn't. Marcel, hello. Dread, hello. Iron Man, I do not. No, I have Boba Fett. I have Boba Fett. I have, what do you call it? Pac-Man. I have Hello Kitty. No Iron Man. Value of Lego stays consistent, if not going up. Yeah. Brain probably hardwired with Lego building and knowledge. Gundam is literally opening up my brain. Yeah. Newness is important to overall brain health. Scarface City, hello. How you doing? Yes, hello again, Dread. Dread Vink? Or is it Dread Vink or is it Dread V Inc? Just Dread. I feel like you can get tired of Gunpla easier, as it's always mechas. If you get tired of cars, you can stop building speed champions, build some friends, or Marvel. Yes. That said, Gundam is not the only plastic model kit building theme, right? It's one specific IP. I've got a Zoids kit already. I've got the Space Battleship Yamato right here. This is not a mech at all, but it's one of these kits, you know? There are other things in this world, in this world, this plastic sprue kit. Used to be Dread Vince. Lost it since you forgot the password. Ah, okay. Everyone calls you Dread. So it's Dread Vince. I would not have gotten that. Feeling of having a new hobby, doing research, patiently waiting for a package to arrive is great. SH Figure Arts. Dragon Ball kits. Also, the Pokemon ones. The human-like things. Dread 5. Like building Lego, clears the mind in a way you used to get from swimming and cycling. Plus have the satisfaction of having completed something, which helps mental health when physically limited. Yeah. Have to rebrand one day. One day. I don't know. It kind of sounds like a similar process to removing an underscore from a name. I don't know if it's possible. This is going to be tricky. Still need to pick up a Pokemon kit and want the Magikarp. Yeah, the Magikarp. That sounds like a good one. I need to get one of the Star Wars ships too. I just don't want anything that's too tiny. Most of them are pretty small. Got a little bit low there, but that's okay. Gonna either build the Buzz Lightyear ship or a Speed Champions tonight. Still unsure. Right on. Both good choices. Buzz Lightyear ship is the XL15 Lego set is phenomenal. The only way that I think you're gonna beat it as a building experience in Lego with a Speed Champions car is if you're really, really into cars. If you're a car person, go ahead and hit up that car. But if you're not specifically a car person, give that XL15 a try. Sooner the better. And then just enjoy having it done and on display. And the only other people I've seen make that reference totally get it. Mine never stops. When cycling, mine is pushing through the pain, focusing on cadence, breathing, just going. Next to auto racing, the best mental clearing activity. Right on. Prof Brick, hello. Good to see you. Have not seen you very frequently in quite some time because my timing has just not lined up with many people's. I hope all is well with you. French put ease behind anything for nothing. So just removed it. Fair. Is Boba Fett model better than the Lego Construction Boba Fett? I would say yes. The construct. I mean, I still have the Construction Boba Fett, but this. I mean, the fact that I can do this pose with it, you cannot do this pose with the Lego one. This comes with multiple hands. So you have the trigger finger hand, you have a fist, you have the open hand options for both sides. And then you have all this kind of articulation here. So it's sealed up pretty well for display, but then you can also articulate here. The knee goes that far, and then it goes this far. I think it goes a little bit farther than that. No, that's about it right there. And the mechanisms for that to work are really cool. The right here, the hip joint. So notice watch the thigh compared to the waist. You can extend it out to get more articulation forward, back, display, in, out, right? To give you more total range to move around. And then if you want it to look better at more of a static display, just squish it back in. Same thing with the shoulder. This shoulder is able to get this far over, and it's got the double jointed elbow in here as well, because it opened up at the back. It's completely extended out from the body in order to allow that. But if you don't want all that, if you prefer to see it all sealed up, just leave it in more, and it stays all sealed in better. Of course, you have all the perfect realism and detail. I think there are far more parts, probably like 2 or 3 times as many parts to this as the Lego one. And this doesn't cost much more. This also comes with a basic stand too. And this comes with a set of water slide decals and a set of stickers. So if you're not familiar with water slides, you can try them, but if you mess something up, then you have just a plain sticker as a replacement. If you don't want to do water slides at all, just do stickers. If you hate stickers, then do water slides. You can get a much better finish. Oh yeah, this has the torso bends in there as well. There are 2 joints in the neck. You can... Of course, he's able to do just the most important articulation for Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett. It's just... that's it. Also by Bandai. Yes. Also by Bandai. Also by Bandai. Thank you, MG, Dread, Vince, and Nicole for your hosts. The exclamation host. I have a tendency to go harder on things than most people do. Not always the most healthy thing, yeah. Does Boba Fett ever use the secondary pistol on screen? I don't recall. I thought that he did, but it might be the Mandela. It might be the Mandela effect. I might be confusing him with Solo or Luke, and just that 70s spaghetti western inspired, exaggerated thing. Like that he's silent, yeah, aka true to the original trilogy. Or you let yourself do the things that feel the way that feels right to you. Gotta balance that with cutting yourself some slack. Yes. Yeah, that's much easier said than done sometimes. Our motivation pushes us to overdo things. It can be very difficult to fight against that. Why do I feel like there are very few additional... Oh, it's at least both sides. So the sides are going to get some good detailing. One sticker is going to have to go in here. Andrew Wombat, hello again. Did I miss the panel lining on the inside of the left calf? Probably. There's so much. Inside of the left calf. Did I not do it the same? It looks pretty close. It looks pretty close. I think I did the same level of detail between the two. It's a little bit more messy up here, but I think on the back. Oh, right there, huh? Yeah, well spotted. That's what you're talking about? Those two little spots right there? Yeah. Yeah, the number of passes that I've done over this is pretty overwhelming at this point. And I am all but certain that there are still some things that are not done. It is hours and hours while trying to do other things simultaneously. Just finished viewing Prime Day Lego deals ultimately passing. A few good sets were there, not an investment. Merc though, so you buy based on play and value with your son. Sick deal on a charging station. All right. I have not had a look at the Prime Day stuff yet. I guess I should probably try. I think I'll use just the regular. That'll do. Free month of Amazon Prime in case you could get a set on your want list on sale. Find the website to be a mess to parse through. Yep, you waste a lot of time trying to find. Yep. Satisfied your critical eyes OCD. If you're gonna go OCD on this stuff, this hobby on the side of a hobby of what I've done, you're going to lose your mind because there are so many things that are imperfect. So many things that are imperfect. At some point, I just need to just accept and maybe correct later on. I could spend many more hours just cleaning up the lines that are already there. That would not be healthy to my life. Number 11 goes here. What? Oh, it's a dry transfer that goes there. I was looking at the wrong thing. It's one of these. I'm not going to be doing those right now. Okay, so number 3. These are the lowest and lowest level ones. They do not work on ABS pieces, so check your sprues to make sure you don't apply this to ABS. Polystyrene only. But the Gundam marker, pour type, P-O-U-R type. And they're the ones that have the short little cut off clip. So no actual pocket clip. Ends right there. That means it's the pour type. That's intended to essentially work as ink. It's for inking. The ones that have the full clip are other types. For example, this is black. Where's my gray? Here's my gray. So this is just a regular marker. It's fine, but it is just a marker. But poor type 1s have that little nub of a clip on the cap. Seeing some of the largest discounts you've ever seen on a few monkey kit sets. That means that those monkey kit sets have not been selling. And I am not surprised. In spite of how good the sets are, they're very expensive and they cover subject matter that is not known to many people outside of their target market. This looks like it's supposed to be angled down, which means I should probably come at it from the opposite side. Great panel lining pen that you use on Hot Wheels. You realize totally different style, yeah. This is an in-between, I think, an in-between angle. Yeah, it does angle in a bit. Except I think it goes the other way. I think it goes the other way entirely. When this folds out, that's going to be upside down. That's more like it. Yep, that's more like it. For stickers over water slides, the stickers tend to be easier in some ways, but I prefer the water slides for their finish because these are too visible and they're all cut square. So you have that extra backing, not backing, but the extra medium, extra clear vinyl that's visible, you know? Just looks like a piece of Scotch tape. Non-glossy Scotch tape that's just sitting there. I prefer to have the better final finish, personally. I think they're a good theme, obviously trying to gain share in China, absolutely. Central Perk, 30% off, not bad. Bolt Clock, thank you for your lurk. Prefer water slides, not so much in winter. You're not one of those Norwegian ice swimmer club bros? I see a 20 that goes up here. %30 off. Seinfeld would have caused YouTube video rewatching. There's 20. Ooh, this is interesting. Before I move on, number 4 goes on the other side of this. So this has a companion version that looks rather different. Now the question is it the other side entirely? Or is it the other side of this piece? Nope, there's only one 3, there's only one 4, so I think it goes here. Polar Swim Club, there you go.